The only person who does all this is my son.
Okay, so folks, we're sitting in Heathrow, Terminal 2. Courtesy of Lawrence, we've got here safely. And our flight departs in about an hour. So you know me well. I've bored you with my spiel before on 2 occasions now. So I'm just going to introduce to everyone else in the group. So we've got Lawrence. Lawrence.
Hello.
So is this your first time to Gondar?
This is my third time to Gondar.
Third time to Gondar.
I'm a pro now. So.
And you like it so much you want to go again?
Let's go for the coffee.
Is that all? So Lawrence, just tell us a little bit about what you do and.
So I'm still training to be an orthopaedic surgeon in Leicester with Alwyn. And
Mr. Abraham to you. Yes. Okay, sorry, carry on.
And I'm interested in overseas work, and I've known about the link with Gondar between Leicester and Gondar for a very long time, because I used to help raise money for the medical school when I was a medical student in Leicester. I've always thought I'd like to continue having a link with Gondar, so when the opportunity arose a couple of years ago to visit Gondar with a travel bursary from Leicester, I took it, and I've worked with the surgeons in Gondar to try and establish a link between the orthopaedic department in Leicester and with Gondar, so that they can develop their own orthopaedic unit and their own orthopaedic services for the region. So this is the third time I'm going, but it's the first time I'm taking anyone with me. I'm a bit nervous because I'm hoping everyone enjoys it as much as me. Yeah. I'm sure they will.
So, I mean, you've been 3 times now, so I presume you've got some kind of long-term ideal or vision for the link between Leicester and Gondar in terms of orthopaedic?
Yeah, well, there's 2 Ethiopians who are training to be orthopaedic consultants in Ethiopia at the moment in the capital, and they're going to finish their training in about 5 years. And our vision is that over the next 5 years, we develop the orthopaedic services in Gondar well enough that by the time those 2 surgeons return to Gondar, they have a unit established which they can then run. And if there's nothing there when they go back, it'll be very hard for them to get anything started. So we want to kind of give them a stepping stone to develop things, doing it very much with the Gondar surgeons leading the way. It's really their project, and we just need to support them so they can develop it how they want to.
So hopefully this will be another step in that vision.
This will be the next step, bringing some more people into the project, and maybe some people go without me next year.
Okay. And then we have Dean. Dean.
Hi.
So Dean, where do you work?
I work at the Glenfield Hospital. I'm the orthopaedic practitioner there. Lawrence sold me this trip a good while ago when he was working with Mr. Bowl and Mr. Uller. And I'm just absolutely delighted to be invited along.
So any expectations of how it will go?
I'm totally a blank canvas.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures.
Yeah.
And we'll take it from there. But hopefully we can help.
So it's an adventure.
Total adventure.
Okay.
Yes.
And your family have given you permission.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. And last but not least, we have Sunil. Sunil Thomas is a consultant plastic surgeon from Birmingham. And Sunil, how come you got roped into this?
Because of you.
Okay. Yeah. And I mean, do you have experience of working in less developed healthcare economies?
Yeah, I've always sort of, those are my roots really. I started in mission hospitals in India, and I've always been going back to either my parent medical school and also to a group of hospitals called the EHA, or the Emmanuel Hospital Association, a group of hospitals which are all in rural areas. So I've never been outside India, so I'm
a bit nervous about that?
Not nervous, but I'm keen to see how things happen, and it's nice because I'm with a team, whereas usually I've been by myself.
Okay.
So I've got all the support.
Yeah. So I mean, in terms of specifically, what kind of medical treatment or what kind of medical techniques you'll be able to tell people in Gondar about? Any thoughts?
I honestly don't know. Because normally I realize that the local guys are much more experienced. They see a lot more clinical cases than you do in the West many times. and it's a two-way street. You end up learning from them.
Yeah.
From my perspective, I think I'm just going to feel my way through and see what is required. Now, being a plastic surgeon, I've had sort of quite a wide experience in burns and trauma, skin cancer, and various things. So it depends on what comes along, and things like clefts but I do appreciate that this predominantly focused towards trauma. So I'll try and slot myself wherever you need me to.
So in Birmingham, a population, I'm going to guess, catchment population about 10 million, West Midlands. How many plastic surgeons are there?
I don't know the exact number, but in our unit, we are a 20 consultant unit. In
20
the
consultants.
Queen Elizabeth University Hospital. But the West Midlands is much wider, and there are about 4 other trusts in addition to us within near the centre of Birmingham. So there's quite a bit, but what's happened is everything's got subspecialized. So someone's doing burns, someone's doing hands, some people are doing cancer work, some people are doing general trauma. Lower limb reconstruction is becoming a separate entity in itself.
Okay.
So
would it worry you if I said you are likely to be the only plastic surgeon for about 15 million people?
Well, not really,
No.
but like I said, I've got a team to support me, so I'll try and work within my means. But you might find that the local guys are better at it than we expect.
Okay, so I think that's goodbye from all of us as we head off to Gondar. So hopefully next video you'll see us actually in Ethiopia. Bye.